beginning of a new era in MLS. Achievements on and off the field, strengthening commercial partnerships and the deal of the decade with Apple make the MLS start a new era in its 28th season. Welcome to the Los Angeles FC News Today channel. Keep up with the latest news about the team, including reviews, interviews and more. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel to receive all updates and news about Los Angeles FC. The dawn of this Tuesday marked the end of the first round of Major League Soccer, MLS, after the 1-0 victory of the Portland Timbers over Sporting Kansas City, starting the 28th season that has already become a landmark in the league. What started as a FIFA requirement after the 1994 World Cup went through one-by-one style penalty shootouts, until it became popularly known as the Retirees League. Today it is a global product in exponential growth in recent years and is moving towards big steps to become a reference in the field of football business. Achievements on and off the field in MLS. 2022 will be marked for two fans in particular, Seattle and Los Angeles, but also for North American football enthusiasts. MLS sent a representative to the Club World Cup for the first time in the modern format, with the Seattle Sounders winning the CONCACAF Champions League over Pumas in April. In November, the MLS Cup provided perhaps one of the best games in the history of the league between Los Angeles FC, regular season champion, and Philadelphia Union, which in the author's opinion presented the best football of the season. With the right to another decisive goal in Gareth Bale's career, LAFC became champions for the first time just 4 years after its initial season. The franchise also set an off-field record by becoming the first to reach a $1 billion valuation, according to Forbes. Strengthening commercial partnerships. The rise of the sport in the United States and Canada, together with the confirmation of the organization of the next World Cup held alongside Mexico, brings a unique opportunity for the entire North American continent, and MLS is positioning itself to make the most of this moment. At an event held last Tuesday, Commissioner Don Garber spoke about the most promising year in the history of the league, confirming the intention to announce the 30th franchise at the end of 2023, which features the rookie St. Louis City. The season will also see an expansion of the League's Cup, a competition held jointly with Liga MX and which will have, for the first time since its inception in 2019, the participation of all teams, 47, from both leagues. The close ties with the Mexicans also provided the holding of 2 All-Star games, 2021 and 2022, against Liga MX stars. The format of 2023 has not yet been made official. During the week, renewals were also announced in the sponsorship contracts with Audi, which now has the naming rights of the playoffs, the final match of the MLS Cup season and the top scorer award, adding to existing partnerships with specific teams such as DC United and Adidas in a deal worth around $830 million, according to CNBC, the deal of the decade. With the change in consumer habits combined with the need to attract a younger audience, we have witnessed in recent years a strong dispute for the acquisition of the rights to broadcast sports events via streaming by large companies in the market, even generating the emergence of new players such as DAZN. However, what was seen as practice was the search for slices of a league, as in the case of the agreement between the NFL and Amazon for Thursday night games, or the NFL and Google for Sunday games, given that TV it is still the primary medium for viewers. The imminence and the feeling that some technology giant was missing to bet all the chips on the streaming of a sports modality no longer exists, since MLS and Apple entered into an agreement for the transmission of all the games of the season, including playoffs, for an initial 10-year period worth a total of $2.5 billion on its Apple TV streaming app. The North American company has been going through a process of diversifying its revenue and a strong commitment to providing services in the cloud in recent years, focusing on creating original content for the Apple TV Plus service subscription, which already has several acclaimed awards by critics, which is already characterized as a strong point of this partnership that, according to Don Garber, will change everything, considering that the technology company has already announced that it will focus a lot on the quality of transmission and diversity of content aimed at the football audience. What better way to leverage a local league that plays a global sport like football? A partner that offers you a diversified distribution. In its last presentation to shareholders and investors, Apple announced that it exceeded 2 billion active devices and it is through them that the company will take Major League Soccer to more than 100 countries. A new MLS era begins now and the future promises more than ever. We hope you enjoyed the Los Angeles FC News. Don't forget to subscribe to the Los Angeles FC News Today channel for more updates on our favorite team. To the next.